Alright, just testing something out here. To see if I can do two streams at once. Don't expect me to do this often, just seeing if I can make it happen, which I think you can. I've seen the Take It round do it more than once. Have a stream going on my PC, then a stream on my phone at the same time. Yeah, that's hilarious. Got two streams. So yeah, you can do it. I'm gonna go to my own, no, my own chill stream on the phone. Talk to myself. Of course, the qualities aren't good. Never done this before. I have two streams going on at once. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna make this a regular thing. Just want to see if I can do it. See what if the newer stream would cancel the current one out, and I stop streaming or what. But no, I've seen the Take It round do this. He'll have multiple streams going on at once. I wonder if he still does that. I'm gonna get Round's channel, see if he still does that. My Romwer shirt, I think I left at home. It's still in the States. Or I would probably wear it right now because the thumbnail has a shirt. Might make this an ECW After Dark thing. Probably just turn off the light, just chill in the dark. I don't feel like want to chill with you guys, but don't feel like being on cam either. Just talking. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see any current live streams on the Take It Realms channel right now, but he would do multiple like streams or have a bot stream two different games, and it says playing through this game for one whole year, but it was just a bot playing through the game. It was kind of funny. Some people were being trolled. There's no way he's doing that for real. Or I think some people thought it was real, and people were like, no, there's no way he's doing this for real. I'm glad I was able to get Super Mario World stream today. Because that was annoying. I was having some problems with it at first. You guys can see my shadow, that's it. ECW After Dark. Not as dark as when I was back at home doing ECW after dark, but oh well. How's it going tonight, guys? Mega Dan, how's it going? I'm doing a stream where I'm streaming on my PC and on my phone at the same time just to see what would happen. I thought they would cancel the other out, but no, they don't. I have a Fatal Fury stream going on my PC all at once. Fatal Fury on my PC and just me on the phone right here. Got what? Okay. No, Mega Dan, I don't know if I'll be doing that or not. It's just a one-time thing I want to try out. I thought about trying out a while back. I just now thought of doing it. And but no, I don't think I'm going to really do it that often. I mean, if I do, I don't know when or if I'll do it. Next month is my 14th anniversary on YouTube. I want to do a special stream like I did in 2017. I think I did one in 2018, 2019. I'm not sure. The one in 20. I think it's last year was pretty bomb. The last year was pretty bomb. 2020, I had the September 2020 13th anniversary live stream. I remember Zombie did a stream leading up to that, dedicating to like, all right, this is a stream celebrating Ron's 13th anniversary stream coming up. I had it scheduled, and I forgot how many hours it was, maybe 5 hours of celebration, me streaming multiple games, chilling, and I had 20 up to 20 concurrent viewers. That's the most to this day. The most concurrent views I've ever had in a live stream was 20. And that was the 13th anniversary live stream last October. So I'm hoping, man, since I got married, you know how it is, Dan. Since I got married, I haven't had that much free time to stream. And I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, my wife comes first, but it's other factors too. It's the power and the internet here in Mexico, or at least where I'm at, is not totally ECW. I don't know where Mazin is. Mazin might have better power and connection, but sometimes the stream, like my John Madden 90 chill stream, that didn't bother me that much because I was asleep anyway. But the Madden 96 stream last night, the power actually went out before I woke up to stop the stream. I'm not close to Mazin. Mazin is like across the country, actually. Pretty much across the country. Almost like from Florida to California far away. In that comparison, pretty much about the same thing, I believe. We're far from each other. But it's still possible we could see each other. I mean, while I'm down here, we hope. I know for sure I can't travel to where he's at. But we're not ruling out the possibility that he could come to my house one day here in Chiapas, and we can do a collab stream together. That's still a possibility that we're not ruling out. We have no idea when or if that would happen though. So we don't want to hype it up and tell everybody, yeah, it's going to happen. We don't know if it's going to happen. And so yeah, that'd be cool though. We'll both be on cam. I mean, we can collab on over Discord, but like in the flesh, like we're seeing each other in person. A real collab, like in person, kind of like how you collab with Gaming Off the Grid, and you're actually in person with each other. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. We hope to do that one day. That's gonna be freaking ECW. And yeah, earlier, Dan, I was talking to you about PS1 emulation. Man, if I can get, like, right now, I have, what's it called? I have the BizHawk emulator, which kind of sucks now. Well, it might also be my PC, but the BizHawk emulator is like a multi-purpose emulator. SNES, NES, Genesis, PS1, 64. So, I mean, and this morning, I don't know, like, when it comes to any games, like this computer, this PC, hey, Fear, how's it going? Remember, everybody, Fear is the biggest fool in the history of our great sport. If you guys remember, I moved to Mexico. I couldn't bring my computer. I couldn't bring everything with me because I'm going to move back eventually anyway. So while I was down here, while I moved here, I got another PC for Mexico. My other PC, some of my stuff is over my mother's house. My consoles, my games, my computer. So when I came to Mexico, I got another PC, but it's not upgraded. It's not pimped out. Because we're on a, we got to really save our money. We can't really be spending things on stuff we don't need, which is why I didn't think I was going to get a power supply for a while. But it turns out that I got another one for really cheap. This computer I have is only 8 gigabytes of RAM, and I have no graphics card. I'm only using onboard graphics. And that's why that's one of the reasons why the quality is not good. It's not just the internet. I hope whenever I can, man, I don't know when, get another stick of RAM, have at least 16 gigabytes of RAM in this thing, and have, what else? At least an NVIDIA graphics card. Because in order for me to maybe record games or handle PS1 games, if I can get a different PS1 emulator, I have the console. You guys know I have the console and the actual ECW CD at home, but I couldn't bring that with me. There's very few. I think I saw another white person today at the grocery store, but there's another guy named Kevin. He's an English teacher, fluent Spanish, speaks English. Teaches English, speaks fluent Spanish, and yeah, there's a few of us here. Mexico is, I like to visit here, but not live here. And where I'm at right now, it's not a bad place. It's safe. People were telling me, don't go to Mexico, Ronnie. You're going to get kidnapped by El Chapo, and his drug cartel, and you're white, you're not going to survive Mexico. It depends on where you go. I mean, I'm in a safe part of Mexico, one of the safest parts in Mexico. Like the dangerous parts are up close to the north, to the border of Texas, and close to there. Where I'm at is pretty safe. We live in a safe neighborhood. Everything's safe. I've never been in danger. Never felt like I was in danger. But I just miss my home, and things here are done differently in every little aspect. I mean, like just a lot of little quirks, a lot of little things bother me here with how things are done, to where it's an inconvenience. Like for example, the power here goes out a little too often. Like the power goes out sometimes in life. That happens. Electricity may go out, a shortage, whatever. But here, almost every day or every other day, the power will go out and then come back on real quick, which is good. But not if you're live streaming, or if you're trying to save a video project and the power goes out again. And you have to wait till the internet comes back on and the modem reboots, and then, all right, sorry guys, I'm back. Or the internet will disconnect, or kind of it's not fully stable. Again, like last night when I did the Madden 96 stream, it ran for 9 hours because I was still asleep. I hadn't got up yet. The Madden 96 stream was running, and the power went out because I heard the phone beep, and then the air conditioner. Well, the air conditioner was already off at that time, but I heard a beep, which means, oh man, wait a minute, and the power went out. So that's why the Madden 96 stream ended abruptly. Usually when I end a stream, I always say, or type in the chat room, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. God bless and take care. And then I end the stream. So whenever a stream ends abruptly without me saying or typing anything, the internet or power went out. It just happens so often. It's not so. It don't bother me so much when I'm doing the chill streams and I'm not at the computer and I'm asleep overnight. But when I'm actually playing a game in front of you guys and it does that, man, that's annoying. That sucks. I can't imagine. God forbid this happens one day. For example, Megadan, could you imagine you were like, if you're at the very end, the final boss battle, and you almost beat Battletoads without dying, and then the power goes out, or the internet goes out, so you can't showcase it to the audience? Can you imagine how frustrated you would be, Dan, if you were about to beat the Queen of Darkness, whatever her name is, in Battletoads? You would rage more than Goblin. It wouldn't be passion. You would probably break your modem or something. You'd probably destroy your entire video game room down there. Your wife, what's going on, honey? The mother power went out when I was about to beat the Dark Queen. Dude, I would be livid. Can you imagine if that happened? I thought that in the back of my mind. I said, man, what if I was about to beat Contra that time without dying? I was about to beat Red Falcon and then the power goes out? Yeah, unplugging the system to vacuum. Dude, man, that'd be even, man. I thought, what if that happens to a streamer? It probably has. I cannot imagine the rage. I would probably sit there in the dark for a few minutes processing what happened before I start raging, yelling. I would just sit there in disbelief and be, especially in Megadan's situation, if he's about to beat the Dark Queen without dying, or the whole game without dying, and then that happens, dude. I shudder to think what I would do in the midst of my anger if that happened, man. That's scary to think about. So if the power goes off a little too often here. The other night, it was real bad thunder and lightning. It happened again Friday night. That's why I didn't stream Mario World until this morning, because last night it was bad again. And I unplugged my stuff real quick, because I said, man, if I get another power supply fried, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Granted, it didn't cost much money to replace, but still. Man, it rains here every day. It didn't thunder and lighten today. It just rained today. But sometimes the rain can cause the power to go out. I guess that's how sensitive the wiring is and the electricity is here, at least where I live at in Mexico. Man. So yeah, I mean, that's why sometimes when I'm streaming, or the chill streams at least will get interrupted out of nowhere. And this, but if I can get right now, if I can get find an emulator, PS1 emulator that will at least run on my computer. Actually, the BizHawk PS1 emulator will run, but I tested it out. ECW Hardcore Revolution was working fine. But when I tried to stream it and I fired up OBS with another program running in the background, it couldn't handle it. It was too much laggage. If I can find an emulator that doesn't cause lag, I mean, it's part of the issue is my PC. I only got like 8 gigabytes of RAM. I need to get one more stick of RAM in there, and that might solve that. But if I can get a PS1 emulator that can get along with my PC, I think that could work. And I would test it in OBS, do an unlisted stream to test it out, see if there's too much laggage. Like this morning, I'm getting tired of BizHawk. Again, it's partially the computer's fault, or the computer is not, as pimped out as I want to be. But I mean, but there's other emulation I've used on my PC where it works good. Like Donkey Kong Country 2 last Monday night, it was a different emulator. This morning I used BizHawk SNES emulator because I had to configure the controls again for SNES 9X. But it's awkward. Have you guys ever used that emulator before, where you got to configure diagonal down, up, down, right, up, down, left, up, diagonal controls? It's hard to configure, so it overrides the left, up, right, down commands that you already input, and so you accidentally override those commands when you try to hit diagonal up, diagonal left, diagonal down. When you try to map out the controller, that's so annoying. I can't get it right. Only certain games on SNES I can get away with that but not. I mean, Mario World this morning I could not. That's why I switched to BizHawk. But then BizHawk was lagging, not all the time, but there were times where it was lagging. And plus BizHawk, when I was streaming Fat Xanadu a few months ago, and I loaded state, it was just going haywire. I had to switch emulators. I used JNES emulator, and that gave me no problems. And when I streamed Mega Man X on BizHawk, apparently the ROM has like the thing where if you do pirate the game, because Capcom put it in there a while back, Mega Man X a long time ago. For anybody that pirated the game, if you get to a certain part of the game will reset and you start over at the highway level. Well, if you use Mega Man X on SNES 9X, it doesn't do that. So it also depends on the emulator. So BizHawk is kind of getting on my last nerve. And I wish I had the real consoles or whatever. I can't bring all the consoles and stuff with me here to Mexico. Just too much luggage that I don't need to bring with me. I'm going to come back to the States anyway. So right now, my computer in the States is better suitable for gaming and streaming. But at the same time, the computer is like 9 years old. And it's getting up there in age. It has maybe a few good years left in it, but it's getting up there in age. And this computer I have now I had since February, so it's new. It's still not brand new, but it's young, and it's going to take a while for me to pimp it out as much as I would like for it to be pimped out. I need one more stick of RAM, get a tight NVIDIA graphics card or whatever, and plus this computer I have, or the monitor that came with it. I don't have a TV where it can support HDMI cables or no, what they call the red, yellow, and white AV cables. The back of my monitor doesn't have that, so I would not be able to really use the capture device I have at home when I captured PS1 footage like ECW and Metal Gear Solid. Plus emulation, it makes things fun when you want to use cheats and just have fun. But this morning I streamed Super Mario World. The next time I stream that game, I should beat it. I got pretty far in it, but I probably would have gotten a little bit further if I hadn't had technical difficulties in the beginning. But yeah, I mean, at least I can still stream. I'm thankful that I can still stream, but the streaming quality and stuff, it really, kind of gets to my nerves that I can't have it as good as I did when I was at home. But I'm trying to make the best of my situation here, and for the most part, at least I can stream. At least I can stream a fair amount of time, and if I get a PS1 emulator that will run okay on my PC, then I would definitely stream WCW Mayhem requested by Megadan. I would definitely stream ECW Hardcore Revolution again. So yeah, I'm definitely down for that. Um, but yeah, and so Zombie, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but we're hoping to still do the interview with you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Time, if you are available. Um, so tomorrow night at 7, sometime after the interview, 7 p.m., my Twitch stream of Streets of Rage Remake will premiere on YouTube. So, whenever I stream on Twitch, on days that I don't stream on YouTube, I'm going to have a Twitch stream premiere for you guys. Something for you guys to watch when I'm not streaming. I mean, I have a lot of content you guys can watch. I have a backlog of stuff. It's ridiculous. Every now and then I'll share one of my old videos on the community tab and on Twitter. Like past few days, I've shared my Eight Eyes series that I did back in 2008. My first impression review that I was not impressed with. A game that I was not impressed with. But yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I really, really enjoy doing those Raw More archive streams, because to go back and watch my old stuff, not just my old streams. Sooner or later, I'm going to start doing a Raw More archive stream of my low budget review series, my Let's Plays, my Let's Checkouts, and even my stuff I did on SC2K. Like, I got about 13 years of content, plus over 10 years of content on the SC2K channel. So I already meant what I said, though. I'm not ready to stop now, but I meant what I said the other night when I said, if I were to stop right now, man, I mean, I had fun. I had fun. And so, but yeah, as far as me streaming on YouTube, like what I've been doing, um, yeah, really, really enjoying doing those. But man, just sometimes, like, again, going back to that question from Fear, how's Mexico? I've always told myself, like, I want to visit here but not live here. I'm only living here temporarily for my wife's sake, because I don't know if everybody understands, but like, I we were going to originally get married in the States. But see, in doing that, yeah, she has a tourist visa. She could get married to me in the States, but if she were to leave the States to visit her family, she would not be allowed to come back in for about 2 or 3 years. Because once she were to get legally married to me in the States, she would have to go through the residentship process. And if we were to do it, getting married in the United States, it could take up to 2 or 3 years for her residentship to get approved. But with me marrying her, if I were to get married to her in Mexico, she would not be able to come back with me, because immigration is going to be like, wait a minute, you're trying to sneak her over here illegally, and they were not allowed to come over. So I could come back, but she would not be able to come back with me. So we had our wedding in Mexico with the idea of me temporarily living here, which means I had to leave my home, sell my car, leave my job, come here to Mexico, live with her temporarily, and then get started on her residentship to the U.S. online, which we already filed in April. We're still waiting for them to call us for an interview in Juarez. And see, during that time, I have the legal freedom to fly to and from the States and visit my family members when I want to. But she would not be able to do that if she was living with me in the United States, to fly freely to and from Mexico. Again, she could leave the United States and go to Mexico and visit her family, but then she wouldn't be able to come back to see me for about 2 or 3 years because of the residentship process. Or if she were to live with me, get married to me here, there in the States, then she would have to choose to not see her family or friends for 2 or 3 years, and that would have been too much for her. So I said, okay, I will live in Mexico for a while. It could be up to potentially 2 years, maybe, from when I first moved here, or when the residentship started. And during that time, I can go back and visit my friends and family. Well, not whenever I want, because that costs money, and I gotta, I don't want to I can't visit there all the time, but legally I can. Legally, I can go over there as a U.S. citizen, visit the States anytime I want, leave, come and go out of Mexico all I want, as long as I have my passport and COVID test or whatever. So, yeah, that's the only reason why I chose to live here, only temporarily. But yeah, I like to visit here, but not live here. I did promise my wife, though, when we retire one day, when we get old and done working and we're retired, then yeah, we'll retire in Mexico if you want to. But as long as I'm working and all that stuff in the next 20 or 30 years or whatever, I want to live in the States. And of course, when she gets a residentship, we'll be able to legally visit, to fly to and from Mexico and visit her friends and family, or they can come visit us as well. Dan, did you beat? I don't know if Dan's still in the stream. Dan, did you beat Metal Storm yet? I mean, even if my power was very stable and the internet was stable, I don't want to stream every single day anyway. I don't want to stream 24/7 every single day because I want my computer to rest. And um, I know that's potentially a big energy bill, whatever. But I mean, I know I've been streaming a lot to the chill streams and all that stuff, but I also want to let some video projects save overnight, like for the chill streams, for the footage after it reaches 8 hours or so, will loop over and over again because I won't be awake to stop the stream in time or whatever. So at least get loop over in OBS. And I remember some of you saw the comment where someone posted, "Are you looping? Are you really seriously looping your games and streams up for like 11 hours or whatever?" I said, "Well, yeah, because it's fun. Some people actually enjoy it, and it helps the watch time hours, so it doesn't hurt." I miss doing these streams in the dark. I remember I did a few of these dark streams over the phone when I was at home, and that was pretty cool. That was pretty chill. I don't really feel like being on camera, but I can still talk to you guys. That's one of the reasons why I'm glad I don't schedule streams anymore, because I just don't know when I can do a stream again. The power might go out, a storm might hit. It's a lot less pressure. It's a little bit more chill. And also, I know I got Donkey Kong Country 3 scheduled Monday, but that was already scheduled before I made up my mind to like not schedule anymore. But after that, I'm not going to schedule any. I mean, if I ever do schedule streams again, it's probably going to be it may be like a real special. Even then, I don't know if I'll schedule it, but it has to be something special, like my 14th anniversary stream next month, or a collab stream with Mazen, with me and Mazen on cam. So I'm not even looking at my test stream right now. That's going on in the background, Fatal Fury. I'm not even looking at that. That's just to test things out, see if I could do a dual stream, which I don't know if I'll really ever do that on a regular basis. But like I said, tomorrow night though, 7 p.m. Central Time, I will premiere my Twitch stream of Streets of Rage Remake. Premieres, they're not exactly the same as they're kind of like streams, but they're not. They're but they can still like on the sidebar on your homepage, it looks like you're live, but you're not. It's a Premiere, so Premiere can actually still help the watch time hours. I don't know if I'll always be in a Premiere. Like I might have a video Premiere for you guys, and then not be in the chat talking with you. But oh well. At least it's something for you guys to watch, and if I can jump in, I'll jump in. It still helps the watch time hours and all that good stuff. Even though I kind of don't, not grinding that hard anymore on the the goal of monetization, but at the same time, I still kind of like grind just a little bit, but not grind as hard as I used to. I'm not like, oh man, I gotta get so many hours in this week for streams, whatever. But either way, I still enjoy streaming for you guys. And I know I could do a sleep stream where I could stream like this from my phone right now in the dark, where you guys see nothing but I'm asleep and the phone. But I don't want to do those type of streams. I already don't. I'd rather have a chill stream where there's a game or something playing in the background for something for you guys to see and hear. Not these sleep streams where even though you won't be able to see me, I would have like the phone, like total darkness like this, and the phone will still be streaming live, and then I'm just asleep with the microphone muted. I mean, if people thought my chill streams were bad and boring, with this gameplay looping in the background and I'm not there, I mean, man, this would be even worse. At least there would be a video game or something in the background for you guys to watch and listen to. I know some of you guys enjoy that. Saw that Megadan came to my test stream a few minutes ago, earlier. Yep, we got that going live. Here you go. Got 20 more minutes. I'll stream on here, and both streams are going to end for the night. And like I said, tomorrow night I'll have the Streets of Rage Twitch stream premiere at 6 p.m. Central Time. And like I said though, and not to really talk down on my channel, but like I don't get that many views. Like right now it says 0 views, so I'm talking to myself. But and I mean, like, and that's another reason why, like, I don't sweat it too much. Maybe if I had a bigger audience or whatever, or especially if I was monetized, I'd put more effort into the channel. But at the same time, since I don't, I mean, the good thing about that is I don't have to feel so pressured to do certain things or whatever. I already made up my mind how I want to do what I do on YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, like I said, Dan knows what I'm talking about. The streams. I mean, like, Megadan's married with children, and yeah, he still finds time to stream, but he streams like in front of the camera and the microphone playing a game for like late hours of the night. I can't do that anymore because my wife does not stay up that late, and we don't have a room where I can stream downstairs and she can sleep upstairs and all that stuff. So, but when I was living by myself before I got married, yeah, I would sometimes I do miss the late night streams. I miss streaming late back in the day. Even before that, like on SC2K, me and my friends would do commentary late at night, do multiple commentaries for multiple videos, let's plays on the channel. Man, that was fun. That was fun. But I also love to would sometimes stream late at night. That was cool. Uh, but the summer or the spring and summer 2020, when Megadan would stream every night during the quarantine, King Griffey Jr. baseball, that was fun. That was fun to do. I enjoyed that. And some people to this day, like Danny and others, they've told me that my stuff, my content in the past or my content now, whether it be chill streams or me playing the game on stream or whatever, really helps them get through a tough time and it really entertains them. And yeah, I know how that feels because I found content creators that have helped me get through a tough time and just made me entertained and want to watch their content. So that's one of the reasons why I do what I do, is to really like make people feel good and help them escape reality. And like right now, I don't know, no one's probably listening to this right now, but I hope if they see the replay, um, like right now it says 0 viewers and only 2 likes in this stream, and I'm still doing this because I truly still enjoy doing it, and there's potential that someone will see it eventually or whatever. But some people get frustrated right now, and they'll quit the grind. And the thing is, if they quit the grind for that reason, it might be because they're probably not necessarily doing it for the fun of it to begin with. And I understand you don't want to stream to nobody. Like, no one wants to do unlisted streams all the time and not show anybody. But sometimes that's part of the grind, the struggle. Like, you might not have anybody watch you at the moment. Or you might not have anybody want to watch your content for a while or whatever. You might do a live stream. Like, there's some days where I might get 12 concurrent viewers and the next day only 6 or 5. It just depends. And sometimes numbers fluctuate. I mean, you don't always not gonna always get good numbers. Or I've heard of someone that got on Twitch for only a few hours and then quit because no one came and said, well, yeah, if nobody knows you, you're not gonna, I mean, you're not just gonna have someone magically people fall into your stream. Sometimes you gotta go out there and network. Connect with people on Twitter or social media. Go to other people's streams, chill with them, get to know them. And some people, they're too focused on the numbers. I don't usually look at the view count in my live streams on the phone. These type of streams right here is a little bit different. The view count's always in front of you, actually. So, I mean, it's kind of hard not to see, but when I'm streaming a video game, or even the chill streams, I don't really care to look at the view count. Some people will get so frustrated with the numbers. Come on, guys, y'all not clicking the like button. Come on, guys, you're not viewing. Why is there only 5 viewers tonight? Where's everybody at? Well, if it's a Friday, Saturday night, there's a good chance they're out. I know the quarantine was a different story, but I mean, most of the time, most people go out on a Friday and Saturday night, so they might not be watching a stream. But I still enjoy streaming on Friday nights sometimes. And Monday night's my favorite time to stream. And I know you want viewers in the chat, you want to talk with people, but at the same time, you just got to keep doing it just for fun and not so much worry about the numbers, or it's going to really get to you. I'm hoping next month, with my 14th anniversary, I hope I can do an 8-hour stream, but it's going to be hard because I never have free time to do that since I got married. I'm hoping to, I don't know how I'm going to do that. It might not be for 8 hours, but I wonder if I can at least make it 5 or 6 hours. Me and my wife can rearrange a time for where I have free time to do that. 5 hours like the last time at least. Because, I mean, the stream going uninterrupted because the internet or power. But if I can, I don't want it to be just a chill stream. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess I could still name it that. I could be there first, the first few hours and say, all right, guys, so I got to get going, but the stream is going to be running. I'll have some content for you guys to watch. You can still chill. And I might drop by the chat sometime to see what's going on. And but the stream's going to still be going for the purpose of the celebration. Even if I could do a 24-hour stream, I don't think it's going to happen here because the power and connection, I don't think, can stay connected for 24 hours straight. Seriously. And I'm hoping to do some charity streams again. But the thing is, I like charity streams to be at least 8 hours. And yeah, that when the power goes out, it comes back on again. But man, I don't want the charity stream to be interrupted. And charity stream, I can sit there for 8 hours and play games like I used to. I really want the charity streams to be me being there the whole time with you guys playing the game. I really want the 14th anniversary live stream to be the same way. So we'll have to see what happens. Kind of spooky when I'm in the dark and then it says one person's watching me. Like someone's gonna come up from behind. Oh. The stream ends abruptly. People get scared and call 911. Or 911, I'm in Mexico. You have to dial something else, I guess. I don't know what 911 is in Mexico. 911. All right, in 10 minutes, I'm going to end the stream. Both streams. Well, well, what? Uh, hello? Yeah, hello? Yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes, I'll be ending the stream. And again, for those that just joined, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time, I'll be premiering the Twitch stream of Streets of Rage Remake on this channel. That'll be tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time. I love streaming that game. Streets of ECW Remake. That's a game where I always go back to streaming alongside Simon's Quest and Mega Man 2 and some others. Is that you? And of course, you guys know Monday I'll be streaming Donkey Kong Country 3. Looking forward to that. Love all 3 Donkey Kong Country games. And when I plan to visit my home in December for a whole month. So I'll be able to do these type of streams for sure, but as far as like live streaming video games, that's still iffy. My mom's neighbor might let me stream over there a few times, but I might have some content lined up for you in advance, like scheduled to premiere, like past Twitch streams or whatever, Rumore archives. We'll see how that works out. These computer lights right here, I wish they were blue instead of red. But anyway. Yeah, I really thought I wouldn't stream a game again until probably next month because of the power supply and of when I could get it. Get another one, but I got another one pretty quick, so that's good. That's why I was able to do the Rumore archive stream the other night, the Madden 95, Madden 96 stream last night, and then the Mario World stream this afternoon. You have some big plans for this channel. It's all about they can come to fruition. But you know what they say, the only thing sure about Rumore is that nothing's for sure. Alright guys, with that being said, I am out of here. Thank you guys very much for hanging out and lurking. I know Megadan, Fear, and Zombie came in earlier. Thank you very much. Guys, have a great night. I am out of here. I'm Ron Moore. God bless, and take care.